From the outside, a premium med spa projects absolute tranquility. But beneath the surface, the actual business operations often look completely different. Your front desk staff is caught in a structural bottleneck. They are expected to deliver a highly empathetic, luxury experience to the patient standing directly in front of them, while simultaneously fielding a constant stream of incoming phone calls. They physically cannot do both at once. This bottleneck has a precise financial cost. Missing just 3 consultation inquiries a week during a lunch rush at $300 each bleeds $3,600 a month. Callers rarely leave voicemails. They simply book with a local competitor who answers first. Before you spend another dollar on an advertising campaign to generate new leads, you have to fix the bucket. Resolving this scheduling bottleneck is the highest return on investment your clinic can make. Right now, business owners are facing intense pressure to adopt automation just to keep their margins intact. For med spa owners, this triggers a specific anxiety. You have spent years cultivating a high-touch reputation, and deploying a clunky, robotic phone tree feels like a direct threat to the brand you built. To navigate this, we have to define what an AI employee actually is. It is simply software designed to perform repeatable work automatically, like answering basic language queries and routing requests. It cannot replicate the nuanced empathy of your lead injector, and it cannot evaluate a patient's skin in the consultation room. It excels at instant textbacks and logging appointment confirmations. Think of AI as a digital triage system. It absorbs administrative friction so your staff has the energy to provide actual luxury service. This chart evaluates AI tools by weighing the upfront effort required to install them against the immediate financial return they generate. The AI receptionist goes straight into the high-impact, low-complexity zone. It functions by connecting your existing phone system directly to an SMS router. When a call is missed, the system triggers a conversational text message to the caller within 30 seconds to capture their intent before they dial the next clinic. The trade-off is straightforward. You are sacrificing the warmth of a human voice on the initial phone call to guarantee that 0 leads are ever abandoned. Right next to it is the Lead Response AI, which serves the exact same function for your digital pipeline, instantly processing website form submissions and Instagram direct messages. Because this relies entirely on text, you must invest heavily in upfront copywriting. The software needs strict instructions to ensure its conversational tone perfectly matches your spa's premium brand voice. Automating first contact guarantees that the expensive marketing dollars you spent to acquire a lead actually convert into a conversation. Once the initial contact leak is plugged, the focus shifts to the leads who asked a few questions but ghosted the clinic before actually booking a procedure. This requires follow-up AI, which operates on logic-based sequences. If a patient leaves a consultation without booking, the software automatically sends a check-in text 48 hours later. Then we introduce Scheduling AI. To work, this tool requires read and write access to your clinic's EMR, the electronic medical record software where you manage patient data and calendars. This allows a patient to book, reschedule, or cancel their own appointment entirely via text message, removing a 10-minute logistical phone call from your front desk's plate. But giving software control of your calendar carries a strict operational risk. You must establish rigorous parameters so the system understands your exact constraints. Otherwise, it will double book a single laser room or assign 2 complex procedures to one injector at the exact same time. When configured correctly, mastering calendar automation transitions a clinic from reactive, chaotic scheduling to proactive capacity management. The final AI employee never interacts with a patient. It is designed entirely to support your internal staff. An internal assistant acts as a search engine for your specific business. It instantly retrieves company protocol documents or summarizes daily meeting notes, saving your staff hours of manual searching. The biggest technical anxiety owners face is the assumption that installing these 5 systems requires ripping out their entire existing software stack. True AI integration sits cleanly on top of the tools you already use. It connects securely to your existing VoIP phone systems, your EMR, and your CRM, the customer relationship management software you use to track leads. You do not need to rebuild your business from scratch. You are simply upgrading the connecting tissue between your current, trusted systems. Attempting to install and activate all 5 of these AI systems simultaneously across a busy clinic is an operational danger. It creates immediate confusion. A secure installation follows a sequential roadmap. Step 1 is the AI receptionist, stopping the most expensive leak on day 1. Move to steps 2 and 3, digital responses and follow-ups only after plugging the phones. Scheduling and internal assistance are reserved for final phases. A strictly phased rollout builds staff trust over time. They see software handling the busy work, rather than feeling replaced by a sudden, massive system overhaul. The speed of this rollout depends entirely on the scale of your operation. A multi-location clinic with dozens of daily inquiries has entirely different needs than a solo practitioner. High-volume clinics with overwhelmed receptionists must implement Step 1 immediately. Every day they delay is cash handed directly to the clinic down the street. Conversely, a solo injector clinic should maintain manual scheduling control and avoid complex AI systems until their patient volume absolutely breaks their current capacity. Every competitive clinic will eventually install AI employees to handle their administrative friction. The only decision is whether you install them intentionally on your own terms or wait until competitors use them to capture your missed calls. The first step is not buying software. It is conducting a professional workflow audit to map your systems and identify profit leaks before building anything. True luxury aesthetic service is only sustainable when the underlying administrative machinery operates flawlessly and entirely out of sight.